All right, some winter weather moving into the area as early as your Tuesday morning. Now, the rest of your Monday not going to be all that bad out there, although we have some sunshine and some relatively cold and dry air, and that's a concern because so far this winter, what's been happening is the computer models have been showing rain, but we know better because we've seen about 3 or 4 different systems where the rain moves in, it evaporates because of the dryness of the air, and it turns everything over to snow and sleet. So another wintry mix possible just in time for the morning commute on Tuesday. Officially, the National Weather Service has a winter weather advisory up for Roanoke and the New River Valley and the Allegheny Highlands. It misses Lynchburg and Martinsville and Danville, but I think even for this area, we're going to watch out for Franklin County and Henry County to maybe see some sleet and snow mixed in with the rain at times during the early morning hours of your Tuesday, so something we'll watch. Now, I mentioned the colder air not being fully realized by the computer models. Take a look at the morning low temperatures this morning. Hot Springs down to 10 degrees overnight last night into this morning. Blacksburg made it down to 16, and even in Danville, we got down to 15, Roanoke at 21, Lynchburg at 17, and that sets the stage for even if it gets warm today, the dryness of the air will help regulate the temperature because as the rain moves in, I know it'll be a brief bout of it, but we don't need much to create some problems out there. It will chill the raindrops and we may get a little bit of a wintry mix out there as well. In the meantime, today's temperatures not quite as cold, well into the 40s with a southwesterly wind ahead of a cold front, and really that's all this is a cold front. It's not a big storm system moving into the area off the coast, but it's still just enough moisture and just enough dryness to the air and a little bit of coldness across the mountains to produce maybe the possibility of a wintry mix. So starting out this morning, frigid, the afternoon 46 degrees as we're seeing out there in some places right now, and then as we go into the evening hours, partly cloudy skies, and again that's a big if, because if we stay clear this evening, temperatures will get a chance to drop back off into the teens out there, and if that happens, we look for maybe the possibility of a slick start for some of you for the morning commute on Tuesday. Here's our Futurecast, ABC 13 Futurecast exclusive model showing you at 7 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, sporadic areas of moisture moving through. The greens, the rain, of course. When you get into the blue and the pink, you're looking at mixed precipitation. And again, the models are going back and forth in this, but it gives you the general idea that for the morning commute, we're going to have to watch the bridges and the overpasses, even in Southside, Central Virginia, Lynchburg, Franklin County, Rocky Mountain, and the Roanoke as this wave passes through. We think as the afternoon goes on, enough warm air gets in here to change everything over to just rain. The National Weather Service says, hey, we could see some accumulating snowfall and ice mix. That's why they have the winter weather advisory in effect. Again, the heaviest amounts are in pink, between 1 and 2 inches here, but we've heard 1 or 2 inches before. Some places make it a little bit more than that, especially mainly toward the West Virginia area. This time, it looks like the Roanoke, Franklin County, and Martinsville area looking at maybe a coating or less. But again, we'll fine-tune that on our Facebook page should conditions change a little bit more. Clear skies across the area this evening. You can see that, but the clouds and the moisture already off to the west starting to approach in on the area. And again, it's a fast-moving system, so it comes in here and it gets out of here in a real quick hurry for the day on Tuesday. Behind it, some increasing wind across the area. So after a sunny day that we had today, low temperatures tonight down to 30, and then as we go into the day on Tuesday, that's the day to watch for our wintry mix, primarily in the morning. It'll change over to rain, but certainly some sleet or snow possible if you're up early enough, say by around 7 or 8 in the morning or even before then. And with the sun not up yet, that could create some slick spots on some roadways as well. Temperatures will be stuck in the 30s, but they'll rise gradually into the upper 40s by the time the warmer air gets in here later in the day Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday looking good, but breezy Wednesday, 43, 48 Thursday. There's a second system, and once again, we're right on the line between rain and mixed precipitation. So we are having a very frustrating winter at trying to pinpoint it. You know, I was talking to my colleagues over at ABC 13. Wouldn't it be nice if it was just either rain or just snow? But we're right in between this year. So it's causing, even me anyway, a few gray hairs out there trying to forecast Friday's forecast and many others that we've had. We're holding it at 40 right now. Overnight low temperatures in the 20s to the lower 30s. So the ground temperatures are getting colder. And the weekend ahead looking partly sunny and a bit milder with high temperatures near 50 degrees. So take it easy on the roadways for Tuesday morning. Even though there's no official winter weather advisories out for all of the area, you do want to be cautious out there. I'm meteorologist Jamey Singleton. We'll send it back to you now.